position just for the Ultimate Warrior. Here he comes. He's running.
You know, I think that's a mistake. He should be conserving his strength right here. He's facing the challenge of his life, Gorilla.
Well, you may have a point there, Jesse. However, this guy's in great shape. A lot of Ultimate Warrior fans here, Jess. Supporters. This place is going bananas.
67,000 of them have waited for this moment, Gorilla Monsoon.
It's deafening. And they are giving him the accolades he so richly deserves.
Well, it's going to be interesting because it seems the crowd, sign-wise, is about 50-50. It's a toss-up, the same as the match.
Well, we'll find out in just a moment.
His opponent from NXT, California, weighing 303 pounds, the World Wrestling Federation champion, Hulk Hogan.
It is deafening in here in the Skydome.
I'm not even going to try to talk over this, Gorilla Monsoon. Let's just listen to Skydome.
Champion against champion, title for title. This is what it's all about. This is what has brought 68,000 strong here to the Skydome, and they are ready.
Both men in tremendous physical condition, Gorilla.
Absolutely.
You notice, though, how the champ, well, I guess they're both champs, and I mean the World Heavyweight Champion, Hulk Hogan, he took his time coming down to the ring. He kept his cool. You can see the Warrior already sweating more, and that's a sign, Gorilla.
Take a look at this. Look at the intensity. Eye to eye right here, face to face. Both still with their respective titles around their waist.
And you know who has probably the most important job in the world right now? Referee Hebner.
You can bet on that.
Absolutely. I mean, he's the man that'll count the shoulders. He's the man that will be the boss in that ring, hopefully.
One man could conceivably leave this Skydome in possession of both the World Wrestling Federation title and the Intercontinental title.
We got a little talking going on, a little psych out happening here, Gorilla. Feel the electricity.
You can cut it with a knife. And a shove off by the Warrior. Hulkster looked a little bit surprised.
They're just checking each other out here.
You can bet the adrenaline is already flowing.
And here we go, Gorilla.
In those bodies. It's deafening here in the Skydome.
before.
You can bet on it. He's never felt the awesome power of the Hulkster.
We're going to get a test of strength here. The Warrior wants a Greco-Roman knuckle lock.
I'm sure the Hulkster will be more than willing to oblige.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Take a look. This is what it's all about. Hulkster with a little bit of height advantage here. However, with as much adrenaline flowing in these two guys, yes, everything and anything is possible.
Look at the strength, look at the muscles, look at the sweat going, Monsoon.
Both men jockeying for a superior position here. Unable to get it.
No advantage either way right now. Total toss-up.
None whatsoever. This crowd expecting a big explosion. You can bet they're going to get it.
Arms are slowly going up now. We'll see if one man can break the other man down. Warriors winning it. Warriors winning it, Monsoon.
Warriors got those knuckles turned over, and the Hulkster is slowly falling to his knees. He's down.
Who'd have ever thought? Who could ever comprehend they'd see Hogan broke down?
What a powerful display here by the Ultimate Warrior. But the Hulkster shaking his head. He's not done with this move yet. And referee Hebner right on top of the situation. Look at the pain on the face of the Hulkster. But he's on one knee now, trying to get back up.
Hogan fighting his way back up on the Warrior. He's made it back up, Monsoon.
He's on his feet now. He's got to get those hands overhead.
The Warrior's going down.
And now the Warrior's down on his knees.
Again, you got to call it a toss-up.
Absolutely. So far, no one with a superior hand. Both men showing that awesome power that they possess. But this one, a long way from being over, Bobby.
Absolutely, this is just warm-up right here. Intensified warm-up. Hogan with the advantage now. He's broken the Warrior down. And I'm sure that's the first time in the Warrior's life somebody's broke him down.
You can bet on it. But look at the Intercontinental Champ fighting to get back to his feet. And this crowd urging him on. He's back up on his feet. Oh, nice move. 1, 2, now 1 count. What a nice takedown by the Hulkster.
Whoa, tried for the block, neither man moving.
The irresistible force meeting the immovable object.
Absolutely.
Dropped down by the Hulkster over the top. Goes the Warrior and a scoop slam.
Wow. And that slam had literally no effect on the Ultimate Warrior.
Certainly did not. He came right up and showed you that gorilla press move. Oh, look at that, a slam by the Warrior. And once again, he shows you that gorilla press move. If he can do that to the Hulkster, I will be very impressed, Jesse.
Wow. Caught him with the clothesline. Out to the floor goes Hogan.
Right out over the top and down. Oh, the Hulkster. He came right down on that left knee.
I'm not sure. He's grabbing the left knee, Gorilla. Uh-oh.
He can't put any weight on it.
He either twisted the knee. Hogan definitely injured when he went outside the ring after getting caught by that clothesline.
He might have torn something in there.
It can end this way, Monsoon. Not an early injury. I don't know. Hogan's
Oh,
down.
Hogan can't even put any weight on that leg.
I don't think
And look at this. Warrior going out.
Well, you can't blame him. He sees the injury, you gotta go after it.
Doing the right thing, no question about it.
The referee couldn't stop it. Hogan saying my knee's gone.
Said I blew my knee out, the knee is gone.
Let me try to get back in.
He's gonna try to get back in.
I don't think even the Warrior would want it to end this way.
Definitely not. Warrior wants it to end in a ring, Jess. That's where it's gotta happen, inside the squared circle.
And Warrior going right after the knee. You can't blame him. He's seen the injuries going after Hogan, going to the thumb to the eyes. And it's getting dirty now, Monsoon. This is what I like.
Well, it's all on the line here, and you do whatever you have to do.
Let the two goody two-shoes throw the rule book out and get nasty. Yeah.
Oh, referee got right in the middle there. Just about got dropped. Hulkster now able to put some weight on that leg, and he's unloading with some big bombs.
Oh,
followed it right in. You know, Jesse's moving around pretty good on that leg right now. As this capacity crowd counts along, he might have just temporarily dislocated the patella. And it might have, the kneecap, Jess. It might have slipped right back in again. That's what it looks like to me anyway.
Well, you're the doctor, Monsoon.
Oh, look at that.
Big elbow. Second
And
elbow.
another one. Here's the count. 2, no.
Whoa. Almost 3.
Front face lock by the Hulkster. What a punishing hole this is.
Absolutely. Ask Richard Belzer.
Small package, no. The powerful legs of the Ultimate Warrior allowed him to get out of that one. For how long? Only time will tell that.
Well, Hogan's being smart right here. He's biding his time, letting that knee recover if it needs to recover more. Cracking the Warrior, putting his weight on him, wearing him down.
Hulkster telling the referee, get out of the way and let us get it on here. Knee lift by the Hulkster sends Warrior back into the ropes, but he comes out with a kick, but no. Hulkster's all over him. Warrior refusing to go down, Jesse.
Well, I think it's more the buckle holding him up, Gorilla. If that was center of the ring, he'd have gone down.
Clothesline and a beauty, and now he's down. Hulkster hooking the leg, but no.
Referee Hebner says it's just a 2.
Shot out, shot that right arm out of there. As no one has sat down since these two have come out.
Big backbreaker by Hogan.
Hooking the leg once again, but oh, boy, was that close.
And I love it. Now you see Hogan beefing with the referee about the count and the timing of the count. Just as long as he's consistent both ways, Monsoon.
I don't have any problem with that. Hulkster with a reverse chin lock here.
You can see him leaning in, putting that 303 pounds on the back of the Warrior. This is a wear-down move right here.
It is deafening here in the Sky Dome since the onset of this match. They've been cheering for the Hulkster. They've been cheering for the Warrior. What a confrontation. The ultimate challenge is indeed just that.
And Hogan's being extremely smart here, I think, Monsoon.
Boy's wearing him down.
Absolutely. The man is extremely powerful. Hogan on top. See, Hogan can breathe well. The Warrior can't. Drives that knee into the back. Second time.
Oh, right into the cervical vertebrae area there. Whoa!
No, Monsoon, it's the back.
Oh, sorry. Hulk in control, look out. Suplex, yes. Hulk looking for that 3 count.
He should have hooked the leg.
Whoa! Boy, wouldn't it surprise me if he'd have hit the 3 on that one.
Well, I'll tell you, if Hogan would have hooked the leg, I think he'd have gotten it, Gorilla.
He's right back to that reverse chinlock once again.
But by not hooking the leg, it allowed the Warrior to use those legs for leverage and make that last split-second kick out before the 3 count.
Well, it's easy for us just to call it from up here. We're not in the heat of the battle down there, and those 2 guys are. Warrior now with that right hand up in the air, and listen to the crowd. This has gone back and forth and back and forth.
Whoa, big elbow. Another one. A third one that breaks the hold.
Hulkster drops down, Warrior over the top, look out.
Oh.
A double clothesline.
Now both guys caught each other equal, but Hogan should still have the advantage because he's used the holds against the Warrior, but both men down and out. We could get a double count out right here, Gorilla.
Oh, I wouldn't want to see that. That would solve absolutely nothing. Referee's laying it on right now. However, the moment that one man reaches his knees, either one, the count will stop.
And I don't think even the referee wants it to end this way. He's counting very, very, very slow.
Both men most likely had the wind knocked out of them. And you can see the pain expression on each face.
Warrior up to sitting.
He sat up. As soon as he turns over, the count will stop. And now the Hulkster's coming up as well. The count is over right now.
Absolutely. We will have a winner.
Warrior holding on to those ropes. That's his favorite. And he's shaking them. And listen to this crowd. He's impervious to those moves.
Unbelievable. Hogan has never had anyone do that.
Big roundhouse right. And a clothesline by the Warrior.
And Warriors change the advantage.
Another one. Where is he finding the energy to do this? Hulkster in the corner, in trouble. Ultimate Warrior has turned the tide here. And now it's pillar to post. Look at the Hulkster holding on to the leg of the Warrior. Holding on for dear life.
You don't think the Warrior's got enough in him to gorilla slam? Oh, he's going for a suplex.
Oh, he got it. Goes for the cover, 2-0. Hulk just manages to squeeze out. And look at the Warrior. The paint is just about gone off his face. But look at the power that he still possesses.
And he's putting a squeeze on the heavyweight champion.
Jesse, I have seen every title defense by the Hulkster. Never have I seen anything like this. Never have I seen the Hulkster in trouble like he is right now. Both men really true champions.
The unfortunate thing is, Gorilla, only one man will walk out with both titles.
Well,
both of them fighting like champions, but there can be only one winner.
That's the name of the game. That's why this is the Ultimate Challenge. Hulkster's got to get out of this bear hug and get out pretty quick before the lights go out for him.
Trying to slide that right arm in, get some leverage.
Warrior's got it nice and low on the backside. Nobody proved any kind of superiority with power, Jess.
Oh, absolutely not, Gorilla. It's flip a coin, take your pick. Or in your world, Gorilla, as the bookies say, pick 'em.
Pick 'em. Well, it's a pick 'em, no question about that. Obviously, the edge of experience would have to go to the Hulkster.
But then again, the youth goes with the Warrior.
6 of one, half a dozen of the other. That's why there are 68,000 strong here in Skydome for this one. Hulk is fading here. Can't keep those arms up.
He's getting the breath squeezed out of him. Now this is a smart wear-down move on the part of the Warrior. Just as Hogan earlier in the match used that reverse chin lock, now the Warrior using the big squeeze, the bear hug. Literally squeezing the energy right out of champion Hulk Hogan. Champion Ultimate Warrior squeezing champion Hulk Hogan.
Oh, that arm went down and went down heavy. If it goes down 3 times, it's over. There's twice. Here's the 3rd attempt.
No!
No! No! I can't believe it.
Hogan using every ounce of energy, delivering them blows, and he broke it.
Ducks underneath, the Warrior does, dropped out. Oh, referee got wiped out.
Now we got a major problem. We have a major proportional problem here, Gorilla.
Referee Hebner accidentally wiped out here, but the match continues.
Warrior up to the top again.
Hulkster already on his feet. Now he sees him. Too late. Another double axe handle right to the cranium of the Hulkster. And look at the energy. Still possessed by the Ultimate Warrior.
Whoa!
What a nice leverage spin move.
Hogan driving the Warrior and head first into the mat. He may have knocked him out, Gorilla.
He hasn't moved yet. Hulkster pulls him over.
1, 2, 3.
There's nobody there to count.
Where's the referee Hebner down and out?
He's really out of it.
Now, how many times has that happened to Hulk Hogan opponents?
A lot of times.
This time it's Hogan getting caught with no referee.
Warrior stuck up. Oh, nice suplex.
Warrior covering Hogan, still no ref. 1, 2, 3.
Well, that one's not going to count either.
Well, I guess we call it 2 out of 3 falls now. They're one apiece.
Well, they're one apiece. Yes, referee Hebner just now trying to clear the cobwebs. Trying to get back into this one.
Now he can count it. 1.
That's 2.
This is it.
No, Hulkster got that right shoulder up there.
No way. Warrior got the shoulder up. He got it up, Monsoon.
Hulkster with a nice reverse roll-up. Referee way out of position.
1, 2.
No. What a match this is.
Hogan measures him with the right hand. A second one. A third one.
Look out now. Sends him in and follows him right in at 360. Out over the top goes the Ultimate Warrior.
And the Hulk's chasing him out to the floor.
Both men pulling out all the stops here. Hulkster trying to ram him into the post. Thumb in the eye.
No, he headbutted him. They both butted each other.
And now the Hulk the steel post. So much at stake here. Another clothesline by the Warrior. He seems to be getting stronger, Jesse.
I don't know where he's getting it from.
Hulkster hardly able to make it to his feet. Now he's up there.
He's going for a slam.
Oh, I don't believe it.
He got him up.
He's going for the Gorilla Press.
He got it.
He did it. I don't believe it.
It's over. It's over if he can turn him over.
Hulkster is almost motionless.
Two.
No. And the Warrior can't believe it. Oh, look at this.
Uh-oh. The Warrior's never seen nothing like this.
And now that adrenaline is flowing heavy through the body of the Hulkster. And he is ignoring those big right hands by the Warrior. And the finger pointing right into Kisser. Hulkster with a roundhouse, and another. And the Warrior's backing up.
Got him with the...
Oh, he nailed him.
Here it is.
He moved out of the way. Look out, the big splash. 1, 2. He got him.
He got him.
Unbelievable.
The Warriors won the title.
We have a new World Wrestling Federation champion.
And new World Wrestling Federation champion, the Ultimate Warrior.
This place has gone crazy.
Unbelievable, Matsu. What a battle. Both ways. Hogan missing the leg drop. The Warrior capitalizing on it and getting the 3 count just minuscule seconds before Hogan could kick out.
Hulkster came down on that hip and had to stun his whole body. Hulkster now leaving the ring. Trying to get some circulation back in that body. And the Warrior is static, obviously. Hulk with his belt now. He's going back in the ring, Jess. Look at the tears in his eyes. Hulkster climbing those steps.
Look at the hushed silence going over the crowd.
They don't know what the Hulkster's going to do, and neither do I. Oh, look at this. Hulk presented the belt and raised the hand of the Warrior. The Hulkster has just taken one giant step towards immortality.
Well, I gotta say this. At least it wasn't a Mike Tyson, Don King type affair. The man lost it, and he's going out like a true champion, Monsoon.
Unbelievable Hulkster and unbelievable Warrior.
I do believe Hulkamania will live forever.
It absolutely will. What a matchup, everything we expected and more. We have a new World Wrestling Federation champion, the Ultimate Warrior. This place has just erupted.